How exciting to be going live on YouTube for New Year's. Haven't been live in a minute. And then bam, here we are. Gonna wait for some people to fill in. But if you're watching this as a VOD, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. Everyone's probably busy with their families and stuff. Might be a bad time to go live, but you know what? We do it anyway. Hey. I'll give it like 3 to 5 minutes. I have one viewer. Let's go, dude. Hello to my one viewer. And he left. What the heck? I used to go live all the time and I just stopped, remember? Mm-hmm. I have been a little bit sidetracked. Coping. Only it was like 2015, dude. There'd be like 50,000 people in here watching me having combos. Like, Rick's gonna die. Now no one cares. The Walking Dead is dead. What? Excuse me. Sorry, stream. Hope everybody's having a good holiday season. I think this is actually a decent time to go live for some people that are subscribed to me, like around the world. Like it's like nighttime for them right now, and like winding down their nights, just in bed scrolling. Hope everyone's having a fantastic holiday season. This time of year makes me miss The Walking Dead even more. Because there's just nothing on TV. There's no Walking Dead on. Nothing to look forward to in February, man. Depressing. Oh, man. Carrie Quezada. That's a crazy name. In a good way. In a cool way. Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm just chilling, waiting for people to come on in and have some conversations with me, you know. I'm here to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, you know. Typically when I do live streams, I don't really have things to talk about, really. It's more like I just wait for people to come in and then we just talk about stuff. I very rarely have like pre-planned stream ideas and stuff. It's just kind of random. Which I think is fun, because you just go with the flow. Jesus Christ loves you with all his heart. Amen. Amen. I agree. Gosh, I do not feel right. I feel tired. Down for Love? What? There's a show about Down syndrome people that fall in love? That's interesting. Also, you're doing very great. Thank you, Puffy. I appreciate it, man. Rick, yes. I'm Rick Grimes. Looking for my wife, Lori, and my son, Coral. Yo, someone donate me 500 right now. From The Walking Dead? Yes, sir. But I keep coming back. All new faces. I don't think I've ever seen anybody in here that's in here right now. Not gonna lie. I don't think I've seen any of you guys. Which is great. Someone's beating their kids. I got that stream for the proof. Yeah, nah. Hopefully you guys are all having a great holiday season. Anybody want to talk about anything, or what's the word, man? I feel like taking a nap. I feel burnt out. What's on your mind, E-Day? If I said your name right. To be honest, what does that even mean? No. I am a top 250 Call of Duty Warzone legend, though. Been on the leaderboards multiple times. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't play Roblox. Only people that play Roblox is... I'm not even gonna say. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It was not an insult. It was a different direction I was going. You know what I mean? But I don't think I should say it because I don't want to get demonetized, even though I don't make very much money on here anyway. So maybe I'll just say it, but no, I'm all right. Fortnite? For 5-year-olds, yeah. Yeah, Roblox is for kids. So there's some fun games on there, though. What's up, Toms? Toms! What's good, man? I used to play Fortnite, but I don't play Fortnite anymore. It was really fun back in like 2018, 2019. But then after that, I haven't played Fortnite seriously in like 5 years, not gonna lie. It was so peak, though, back in the day. Nothing much. Yes, I am. I'm just chilling out in bed. Just got done taking a shower. 2019 Roblox was peak. I never played. I only ever played Roblox one time, and it was like brain rot, and I just got off and never played it again. Why is there a picture of Ned Stark? That's Rick Grimes, my guy. Don't insult him ever again. Roblox is trash. My bad. No, it's all good. I was trolling. But yeah, it's Rick. The legendary Rick Grimes. Can you give me a shout out? I'm so close to 7 subs. Yeah, donate me $500. I'll give you a shout out. It's my boy Rick. Yes, sir. I'm actually Rick Grimes, bro. $500, and I'll give you a shout out. $500, and I'll shout you out in every video I ever make for the next month. No lie. Actually, 2 months. That's a good deal. And I'll make clickbaity thumbnails just for you, bro. I would if I wasn't broke. Hey, man, I know you would. It's all love. Just subscribe and like every video. How about that? I'll do it. Yeah, definitely am, bro. Gosh, my freaking stomach doesn't feel right, man. I feel chopped. I need some strawberries and yogurt. Yo, Unk? Nah, come on. I'm a young man, bro. This guy said, yo, Unk. Am I getting old, actually? I think I am, huh? Am I getting old? I'm getting old, yeah. I am getting old, actually. I'm 25, but I feel like I'm 30. I'm 25, guys. That's Unk status? I guess so. Hey, man. It is what it is. It happens to all of us. The Walking Dead family is a family I belong in. Absolutely. Here we go. Shout out to Tito with some freaking good questions. Yeah, Tom, that's me on the screen right there. That's me. Tito, my bad. What's your favorite baseball team and what's your favorite NFL team? NFL is Falcons, baseball, Braves. But I really do like watching like the Yankees. And I really do like I like watching the Dodgers. They're just good, you know. Like I respect good teams, you know what I mean? Like I like watching the Dodgers and the Yanks. I like the Red Sox. I like their jerseys. Orioles, yeah, I've never really messed with the Orioles. I like the Adley Rutschman though. Adley Rutschman's a good player. You're going to be a lady fans? Yeah, sure. Imagine being entertained by grown men throwing a ball around. That's pretty fun. I played sports growing up, so it's fun. I have become less interested in sports though. Like over the last like 3, 4 years, probably I've like my interest in NFL and baseball has declined significantly. But I'm more of like an MMA guy. I like watching the UFC a lot. Do you got hella muscles? Absolutely, bro. I'm yoked. I look like a Greek god, actually. Chiseled. Guess where I'm from? Yeah, sure. Why not? Derek, what up? My dad says I don't watch NFL. Yeah. I mean, it's fun if you like it, but if you don't like it, it's a display of low IQ. Once someone tries to talk to me about sports, I automatically know they are room temp IQ normie who's broke. I mean, I think that's, I don't know. I think it's kind of a harsh take, to be honest. There's a lot of smart people who like sports, especially playing sports like at a high level is really difficult. You're giving me Dallas vibes. You're not super far off, but you're not right either. 6'7". I was gonna show. Happy New Year's. Yeah, Happy New Year's, bro. Happy New Year's Eve to The Walking Dead. Hey, that's what I like to hear right there, man. We should all watch The Walking Dead, bro. Everybody. But I think there's a lot of people who like sports that are smart, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not crazy about like sports anymore like I used to be. Wyoming? Nah, you're getting farther away now. You were close. You were close, like when you said Dallas. Just finished the mid-season finale of season 8, and it was rough, man. Yeah, you mean rough as in like sad, or rough as in like trash? Because people can kind of mean that. Ohio? No, I'm not from Ohio. You're from Texas? Nah, a lot of people think I'm from Texas, but I'm not. Yeah, the state I'm in starts with an I. I gotta go now. Hey, thanks, Thomas. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year. Hope 2026 is a great year for you, bro. No, to neither one of those. No, it was good. Just Carl, man, that hurt. Yeah, Carl. Illinois? Yep, that's correct, bro. I'm from Illinois. Yeah, yeah, you too, Toms. I'm from New Jersey. I know some people up there. I played the game with a lot of people out there. You give me a country guy vibe. It's funny. I mean, I'm not country at all, really, to be honest. Like, I'm not a country guy. I like country music, though, somewhat. I like Morgan Wallen. I wouldn't say I like country music. I just like Morgan Wallen, but I'm not country at all. Like, I don't do anything country. Like, I don't like live in the country really. Kinda, I guess. Maybe you probably consider where I live the country, but I don't do country stuff. Like, I don't go mudding or like ride horses or like wear cowboy boots or cowboy hats or nothing like that. It's not me. Yeah, if you want, Tito, The Walking Dead is so peak. Yeah. Have I seen Brokeback Mountain? No, I'm not. But I know what it's about, and I'm not interested in watching it. The Walking Dead is so peak. Yeah, it really is, bro. Like, It's such a great show. Like I rewatch it at least every year. I'm not a cowboy then. 43. I mean, I'm kind of old, but I'm 25, bro. Um, would you kill a 10 out of 10 zombie? Yeah, sure. If it was, trying to attack me, for sure. Your voice doesn't give me 25-year-old vibes. Well, I mean, I'm experienced, bro, in life. Like, I've been through a lot of weird stuff, so. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I sound old. I don't sound old, do I? I think I sound my age, to be honest. Yo, what's up, Reds? Hope you're having a good one. Something like that, Tito. You sound like you're 31. Even if she's the baddest of the bad. Talking about a zombie? Would I kill a zombie that's like bad? What are you talking about? You said. You mean like a hot zombie? This guy's crazy. Can you say 6'7"? There you go. I just said it. Thanks for everyone liking. You good? Appreciate you guys dropping likes. Helps more people find the stream. And it's totally free to do. So even if you don't subscribe, if you're just trying to be a cool person and help me out, drop a like. Drop a like and leave if you have to. Can I guess what's your favorite fast food restaurant? Guess that first try. I'm trying to. I don't even know what my favorite fast food restaurant is, but you can guess. But I mean, I don't even know what my favorite fast food would be. I need to stop eating that garbage. Is what I need to start doing. Jeez. You give me Texas Roadhouse vibes. I feel like a zombie right now. Woke up with a back spasm or a pinched nerve. Yeah, that's ass. I can't lie. Sorry to hear that. I kind of get that though. My back's not been feeling too good. I gotta start working out again, man. Like I'm just like I don't know. I'm just trolling myself to be honest. Good morning or good afternoon. Sorry, Valentino. What up, buddy? Taco Bell? Do you listen to rapper? I used to listen to rap, but I kind of changed a lot in life, and I don't really associate myself with certain things anymore like I used to. I used to just care more about that stuff and trying to be cool. I listen to music that everyone else liked to try to be cool, and now I just listen to what I like. If it's popular, if it's not popular, I don't care. I listen to a lot of underground artists that are not very popular on the grand scheme. Like they're popular, but they're not, you know, like huge names. But I just listen to what I like. Yo, Valentino, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Got to get an RIP for this person's back spasms, man. Let's pin that, actually. I feel like a zombie right now. Have you watched any of the Fear the Walking Dead show? I've been forcing myself to watch it. No. I watched like season 1 of Fear, and then I never watched it again. But I'm going to eventually watch Fear the Walking Dead. Like, eventually. When I feel like it. But as of right now, I don't feel like it. I'm watching other stuff, watching new movies, trying out some new shows, watching Fallout. I feel like I'd rather rewatch The Walking Dead than watch Fear. You know what I mean? I'll watch Fear when I get super bored. Like, when I'm like super, super bored of The Walking Dead, Like I'd go rewatch The Ones Who Live or Daryl Dixon, or even I probably watch Dead City over Fear. To be honest, shit. You're giving me the vibes if you listen to Benson Bloom. I don't even know who Benson Bloom is. Is that bad? Should I know who he is? I don't know. Never heard of Benson Bloom, not gonna lie. It's not as good as The Walking Dead. The zombies don't even seem the same. Yeah, I tried Fear for a season, and then I don't know, man. I couldn't get with it. I couldn't get into it. I was never that into it compared to the original show. I feel like Fear has potential, or had potential, I guess you could say, because it's over now. But I mean, yeah, I never got into it. Fear was underrated for real. It was very good, but the last season was buns. Interest. I never wanted to watch Fear. Like I never looked at Fear and was like, yeah, I want to binge this or watch this. You know, I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix, and I just don't care. And it's constantly going back and forth in time. It drives me nuts trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah. I don't know. Fear just never grabbed my interest ever. I never looked at Fear and was interested. I mean, I was kind of interested when Dwight went over there and Morgan. I thought that was interesting. But man, yeah, Fear, very mid to me. Good guess, Tito. Good, very, very good guess. I was also very sad on the last episode of The Walking Dead. Because of who died. Oh, Rosita. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel you on that because I think what made Rosita's death like so sad is like it was the last episode and it was like you didn't really think she was gonna die of all people. Like I had no idea. I did not see that coming. Do you drink beer? No. The time was just crazy in Fear. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Fear. Fear is in a lawsuit on Deer is a lawsuit on Fear the Walking Dead. Huh. I think I know what you mean. But yeah, that's crazy. Rosita was my favorite character too. Yeah, she grew on me a lot. I thought she was just like annoying when she was Hosita, if you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. I wasn't too big of a fan when she was just kind of being annoying and being weird and jumping around. I don't say that about yourself, Gobbler. But yeah, Rosita's death was crazy. I never saw it coming. And it was like the very last episode. So you're already emotional going into it because you know like that show you kind of grew up watching. You'll never, even if they're spinoffs or if they get everyone back together and do a reunion show, whatever it is, man, like, you know, it's like it was already kind of more emotional watching that than other episodes. And then, you know, you see her die, like the way she died, it was sad because like she got bit and she didn't even die instantly. She just rotted away in bed, you know. I don't know. It was effed up. Whose death saddened you the most in The Walking Dead? Probably Beth or Glenn was pretty sad, but I kind of saw it coming. I wasn't that surprised just because of the comics. Abraham's was sad because I liked Abraham a lot, but Carl's didn't bother me that much because I didn't really like Carl that much. Unpopular opinion, I guess. But yeah. Sasha wasn't that sad. Glenn's was just traumatic and sad, obviously, but I think, honestly, the death that probably saddened me the most was probably Rosita, to be honest. Like, yeah, everyone tell Gobbler he's cute, man. All right? Please. Yeah, the sister, Mika. Yeah, Mika dying from Lizzie was a twist. That was crazy. Beth was really sad because Beth was kind of like innocent. She kind of was like a hopeful character. Like, I think Beth had a lot of potential. Watching that, you know, seeing her kind of turn into a survivor, and you know, Beth was, I think she had potential, and then she just got her head blown out. So I'd say Beth was pretty sad. I didn't see that coming really. But Rosita, yeah, Rosita was really sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of cried a little bit. I don't cry very often. Like it's mad rare for me to cry. Like I'd never cry during anything. Like, bro, when my childhood dog got put down at the vet, I did not cry. Okay, and I've loved that dog. But Rosita dying, man, that made me cry. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted Beth to keep going. No problem, Gobbler. Appreciate you, bro. I got you. Oh, yeah, I wanted Beth to keep going. Absolutely, me too, man. She was like she had potential, bro. Like she could have been a cool character. Imagine if Beth lived all the way like to the very end. It would have been cool. She would have been cool to have around. Who's been your least favorite character? Mine is Maggie. Yeah, a lot of people in my family don't like Maggie. I wouldn't say she's my least favorite character. You mean like in the whole series, or like because there's been so many characters I don't like, or do you just mean out of like the core group? We could say like out of the main character group from like season 2 days and on on onward like um but my least favorite character of all uh probably Magna. Not gonna lie. Oh, well, I guess Magna doesn't really count of the core main. So you mean like Rick, Michonne, Daryl, Maggie, Negan, those characters? Maybe Carl, Glenn, out of all them, just the main guys, Abraham, Sasha, the main characters. I'd probably say Carol, to be honest. Like, that's Carol or Carl, my least favorites. Like, I never vibed with them. Carol was weird to me. I didn't like that she was just like I didn't like her season 10, bro. Season 10 Carol is like the most unlikable character in the history of TV. She's like tweaking out on caffeine pills. I wish Negan won. Yeah, you're a menace, I'm not gonna lie. Negan was fire though, like peak Negan, like season 7, season 8 Negan was such a great character. Like he was fun to watch, even though he was a piece of garbage. The governor, I hate him. Good villain though, yeah. No, the governor was fire. He's a great villain. The Pikes, that shit hurt my soul. I cried on that episode. Yeah, the Pikes were. That was a well shot scene, bro. Like if you just go back and rewatch the Pikes, someone sent me a gift or something. I don't know, man. Shout out to whoever did that. But yeah, no. The Pikes were like shot so well. Like them walking up the hill with the music and like the violin or whatever it is. Man, fire. Rick was the beta. Yeah, Rick kind of got pushed around a little bit, but he overcame in the end, you know? He just was kind of put in a bad spot. I wouldn't say Rick was like the beta. I think Rick just like, I mean, you think about it, he got caught in the woods trying to take Maggie to the hilltop. I mean, what are you going to do? Like, stand up and just get yourself and everyone killed, you know? I think Rick played the long game pretty smart, to be honest. Made Negan think that he was going to cooperate and then was like rallying the troops behind the scenes. I think Rick played it smart. W episode, but it hurt. Yeah. I mean, it was the deaths weren't crazy though. Enid Enid was kind of irrelevant at that point, to be honest. Like she wasn't that big of a character. She was cool, but she wasn't that big of a character. And then also, um, Tara. I actually think Tara was probably the saddest one. I'm not gonna lie. Henry, pretty sad too. But Tara, man, like I hated Tara. If you would have asked me in season 4, season 5, and 6, 7, who my least favorite character is, I would say Tara. I hated her so much. And then in season 9, I started to like her more and more and more. And I'm not gonna lie, Tara was like low key one of my favorite characters of season 9. Yeah, Dale definitely probably died a little bit too soon, bro. Like it would have been cool to see Dale at the prison. He would have been a good prison death. He would have been a good governor death, you know. But Herschel needed to die too, especially if you look at Scott Wilson and some of the health issues he was having and stuff he was going through. They kind of had to kill off Herschel. Tara girlfriend death. Wait, which one? Tara girlfriend. Are you talking about when she got shot in the head by Lizzie at the prison? That was actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Just the way she dropped was kind of funny to me. Sophia, yeah, yeah. Sophia was a sad death. That was a sad death too. Her in the barn. I stopped watching The Vet. I hated Sophia so much. Yeah, she was kind of stupid for running off like that. It was retard. Or I can't say that, but it was stupid. She's the reason Carl got shot. Technically, yeah, it's definitely fair to say that because if you know, like it's a hindsight 2020 thing. You know what I mean? But like, if she would have just listened, they would have never been out looking for her. And yeah. Yo, Alex, why are you trolling, bro? You can't be that bored. Come on, man. Stop watching the very second they did Glenn like that. I mean, I feel you, but here's the issue with that. And it's not really an issue because, like, it's open to your interpretation and, like, you know, you have to do whatever you have to do. But I always said if you stop watching a show because a character dies, it's like, are you really a fan of the show or do you just like the character? You know what I mean? Otis. That's who you're talking about. Why? Why Shane? Why does that surprise you? Yeah, I knew Glenn was gonna die too. Alpha was the best character. Hot take for sure. But I mean, I don't hate it. I think Alpha was a great villain. She was kind of weird and creepy and matched the vibe of what Alpha should be like, I think. Well, Shane, you have to realize that pretty much every single TV show's viewership has declined over the last 10 years because everyone's on streaming platforms. Like, no one really watches TV shows on cable too much anymore. It's not common, especially when AMC was promoting AMC Plus to watch the shows on, even while the show was still on, you know, cable, obviously. Like, they were promoting AMC Plus while it was still on air, you know what I mean, while it was still on cable TV. So it's like a lot of the people that were watching it on cable were like, well, hey, why would I watch it with commercials live when I can watch it without commercials? And for a while there, back during the show, during the original series, you could watch the episodes early if you had AMC Plus. So, I mean, it just made no sense for people to keep watching it live, like at all. It made no sense. I couldn't stand Shane, Lori, and Andrea. I like Shane, I'm not gonna lie. It was my Shane was kind of like cool to me at first, but he's a piece of garbage for sure. But Abraham, not my boy Abraham. Yeah, Abraham, that was tough. But do you really believe a woman should be dominating guys? Come on, based off history alone. What are you talking about, Shane? What woman dominated a guy? In The Walking Dead or like just in general? What are we talking about? I just thought it was in poor taste. I know, but have you read the comics though? Yeah, Fear is not that crazy. Fear is dog shit. It's probably worth a watch if you're a hardcore fan. I'm a piece of garbage because I'm mentioning a fast. No, I was asking what like what are you talking about? You're talking about women dominating guys based off history alone. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe one of your messages didn't come through. I don't know. And when I said Shane was a piece of garbage, I'm talking about the character in the show, not you. Yeah, if you go on Google and just look up like scenes from the comics or pages from the comics, you can kind of see like what they were going for. I think they did it pretty accurate, you know. Obviously the show is different, but I mean, yeah, the Comics are brutal, bro. With Glenn dying, it was rough. Definitely, definitely hard. You know, I don't have that issue or that volume, but yeah, it was rough. I said that Shane was a piece of garbage, and this guy in the chat thought I was talking about him because his name is Shane. That's one of those unfortunate strays, man. It happens. Yeah, that is funny. I can't lie. Wrong Shane, yeah. Based off human history, I'm saying that The Walking Dead, if it was real, it would be terrible for women and especially women and kids. I mean, yeah, but like what kind of like what example from the show makes you feel that way, you know? I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying because I think essentially what you're saying is if you look at a post-apocalyptic scenario, right, which is obviously extremely brutal where it's like survival of the fittest, right? And strength matters, survival instincts matter, skill, all those things, adaptability, right? All those things matter. And then if you look back in human history to like the medieval days or anything, right? Like pretty much before modern history, right? Like it was really bad for women, right? I get what you're saying, but I want to know what example from the show makes you feel like that. Like, are you just saying for every single female character, like they should just be getting like dog walked or like, what are we saying? You know what I mean? I just want to know because you don't really see that much violence against women and children as much as you would see. I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's a show at the same time. I get what you're saying, but it's a show, and you can't just have kids be, getting decapitated all the time. I don't see how a woman couldn't do exactly what a man could do, especially lesbians. Wait, what? I mean that in the nicest way possible. Well, women are physically inferior to men, um, by every metric available when it comes to like physical strength and physicality. Um, that's why you know, men are not really allowed in women's sports, especially now. Recently, you guys saw what happened with the Olympics, right? Where the transgenders won, and now that's never going to happen again because of like the scientific research that even the people that were opposed to stopping that from happening are coming out and saying now that based on recent evidence that there is a pretty substantial difference in the biology makeup and everything of men and women, and so that's like never going to happen again. We'll never have. I'm not going to say that word again because I don't want to get. But you guys know what I mean. The T's will never be competing against um, biological women anymore. Yeah, and it's not like you know the big problem with the world these days, guys. Like I'm going to get a little. My back would spaz up. Yeah, for real. Like I'm gonna be real with you guys. Look, I'm just gonna speak the truth here, and this is not an insult because look, I have respect for a lot of people, but the reality is men and women are different. Um, by I mean they're very different in their makeup, biologically, mentally, like in so many different ways. Men and women are different. And a big problem with the world today is like everyone tries to make it seem like men and women have to be the same, right? Like we can be equal from a rights standpoint. Like men and women should have the same rights. I agree with that. But that doesn't mean we're physically the same. That doesn't mean we're biologically the same. And I don't believe that means that I can wake up tomorrow and be a woman just because I feel like being a woman, right? Just like I can't wake up tomorrow and be 70 years old just because I feel like I want to be 70 years old. Or I can't wake up tomorrow and be black if I felt like being black. You feel what I'm saying? That's just not real life. So I think the delusion is a little bit strong sometimes with people, but Just because we're different doesn't mean you're any less if you're a woman or a man. Men and women combine together to make great teams and do great things together, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know what I mean? That's my views, my personal opinions. Because I think everyone tries to make it like, oh, men and women are the same. They're equal. It's like, yeah, they're equal, but they're different at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, wait, you aren't black? You're trolling. You're trolling. Tell me you're trolling right now. Not that there's anything wrong with being black, but you're trolling. Jesus loves y'all. He's the only way. The only benefit of me being in your zombie apocalypse squad is zombie food. Nah, you can just be the distraction. Just run out and distract all the zombies while we like loot and, you know, unlock all the doors and everything. Dang, dude, I can't go into women's boxing. I mean, I'm sure you probably could in some sense, but I think we're kind of getting back to normal. I think the world is healing. We're kind of getting back to normal. All the crazy stuff. I feel like it's coming to an end based on the trends that I've seen. And like I said, it's just not fair. If I went into women's boxing, I would be a effing world champion tomorrow. Okay, I'm serious. I would. I would be a world champion in women's boxing tomorrow. You know? And like I do have some combat sports history. Like I have trained before, I have sparred, I have gone to gyms before once upon a time, a long time ago. I have hit pads, I have hit the bag. I'm not some skilled boxer, but bro, look, if I went into women's boxing, I would be a world champion. I promise I would. Because I would flatline any of those people. Like seriously, I would flatline KO every single one of those girls. It's just the truth. I would. I'm way physically stronger, and all I have to do is hit them one time, and I'm gonna break their ribs. I'm gonna break their face. I'm gonna break their orbitals. I'm gonna break their nose. They can't take this. I'm 210 pounds, bro. Even if I got down to 150 pounds or whatever, bro, I'm gonna put that weight right back on after the weigh-ins, and I am gonna be stronger than anything they've ever felt, man. Straight up. I've heard a lot of stories about sparring, guys, and trust me. Yeah, it's yes, I'll be bait. I'm not, bro. It's just you sounded so chill in your tone. I don't know. I don't. I mean, hey, I get what you're saying, you know, and I mean, not really, but hey, no, I'm not black. I'm white as F. Actually, it's a funny thing. I'm so white, it's not even funny. Like my shirt is like, bro, like you can't even tell I have a shirt on if I'm wearing a white t-shirt. If I take it off, you're gonna be like, wait, did you take it off or is it still on? I'm pasty, actually. I'm not that white, but I'm white. One of those T's, I have to say T's. We're going to say T's. One of those T's have really hurt biological women in boxing. Yeah, I mean, it's not fair. I mean, dude, I don't care. You can take a woman. I subscribed. I've been hoping to find a live stream about The Walking Dead. Yeah, I stream. I make videos all the time. I got a Q&A coming out on, or tomorrow, I guess. That's pretty cool. It's like a 20-minute video. It's really cool. And yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get back into making videos because I've been missing the show, missing times and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, I'm trying to be more active, but I want to start streaming again more too and just chilling out with you guys. So yeah, if you'll be in here more, I can make you a mod and stuff. It could be potentially, Papa. I'm not going to call you that, but yeah, that's your name. I'm not calling you that though. But yeah, it could be potentially against the TOS. I've seen people get banned for saying that, especially when we're talking a little bit like, I wouldn't say we're talking derogatory, but we're being real, and we're in a time in the world where being real gets you in trouble, I think. So, but yeah, one of those T's have really hurt biological women in boxing and MMA. Yeah, I mean, you see it all the time. I mean, bro, look, you guys ever see the story about the swimmer that was... what Lisa Thomas, I can't remember. The swimmer, it was a guy that transitioned into a girl, and bro, this guy was ranked like top 500 in men's, and then he transitioned to women or to be a woman, and he was the #1 swimmer in the country. Like, that's not, you know what I mean? Like, even swimming, for crying out loud. Guys, if they do that in swimming, what do you think they would do in, like, boxing or, like, the NBA? Imagine if LeBron James was like, I'm transitioning and I'm changing my name to, like, Labrina James, and he was like, I'm gonna go join the WNBA. Like, bro, that guy would average 100 points a game. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would be able to stop LeBron James. Yeah, he was mediocre, and that's what I'm saying. He was probably still good compared to, like, regular people like me. He was obviously great, but on the competitive scene, he was like mid. He was like hard stuck Diamond 3 on Call of Duty Warzone ranked in swimming, and then all of a sudden he goes and becomes a girl and he's top 250. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's with swimming, guys, for crying out loud. Holy smokes. Excuse me. Imagine like imagine physical sports, imagine fighting, imagine hurting people, man. That's not fair. Swan song, yeah. I need to do mods, man, like, because I'm gonna start streaming again. And sometimes like we get a lot. Sometimes I get a lot of views, and you're like, oh, I'll have 1,000 people come by, not all at once, but not concurrent. But I'll have like 1,000, 2,000 people stop by, and there's some trolls, man. People are weird. People just get bored. Like that guy coming here saying SMD. Like, bro, how bored do you have to be, man? How bored do you have to be to go live on YouTube talking about The Walking Dead? But I mean, I'm a little bored, but I'm not that bored. You know. Finally, a stream. Hey, Rogue, man, subscribe, bro. I got you, fam. Subscribe. I go live. I make videos all the time, bro. Anybody that likes The Walking Dead, you're going to like me. Go follow my new Twitter at TWD Family YT. And no, the YT is not for white. It's for YouTube. I appreciate you, Rogue, man. Yeah, we're just chilling, bro. I just like to go in here sometimes, and I just go live and we just chill out and have good times. You know what I'm saying? Have good conversations. You guys are sick today. I love everybody in here today. I've never even seen none of these people before, but every single person that's been in here talking to me has been awesome, man. This is probably like the best stream I've ever had, and I haven't streamed in a while, and this is like the best stream I've ever had because the conversations have been fun. Of course, we had to talk about some politics a little bit, but that's just the way it goes, right? We can all have differing opinions and stuff. It's okay, even though I think most of you guys probably agree with me. But yeah, I mean, we're just chilling, man. We can talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I think we make Swan Song a mod. Not gonna lie. Anybody wants to be a mod, let me know. I want some water. I'm thirsty. I'm dehydrated, man. Lord. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do the same thing, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure it's trash. I mean, I didn't like it. I watched the first season, thought it was absolute, like, mid. Especially because they made Fear when The Walking Dead was, like, in its prime. Like, dude, like, you're going from, I think, when did Fear come out? 2015? That's, like, peak Walking Dead days. Like, they made that right when The Walking Dead was, like, in its peak. You're going from watching Rick Grimes, like, being a baddie, to watching the Fear characters, and it's just, like, it was such a fall off to me. I just didn't like it. I like Fear the Walking Dead. They merged together with characters. Yeah, I know Dwight. I've seen all the scenes, Dwight and Morgan, everybody, and Sherry. Like, that's a cool dynamic, Took me till season 4 to remember everyone's names. Yeah, I know it's crap. Who's the girl? The main blonde girl. Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to look at the chat because I know someone's gonna say it. Madison. Madison, and then what is it? Alicia is the daughter, right? And then Nick is the son, right? Is that accurate? I don't know. It didn't do it for me, guys. I will power through and watch Fear eventually. But I'm not into it enough right now. I would rather go rewatch The Walking Dead than watch Fear, personally. But I mean, hey, Rogue, look, I know you like Fear the Walking Dead, and that's okay, bro. There's no shame in that. I like shows people don't like. I like seasons people don't like. Even with the Walking Dead original series, bro, I think season 8's a good season. That gets me, people look at me like I'm crazy when I say that. Yo, Ice, public relations. How bored do you have to be, my boy? Lock in. You should. Beginning is slow, but it's good. Yeah, I mean, I'll power through, bro. Eventually. Oh man, I'm ready to take a nap. I think I'm ready to take a snoozer. Sounds fire. I'm not gonna spoil anyone's deaths. Yeah, I know. The John guy, was it John Dory? I think is his name. I know he dies. That was pretty sad. I feel like I would like him. Like, I feel like he would be my favorite character. If that's his name, is that his name? John Dory? Guy with the cowboy hat? He has crazy aura, bro. I can't lie. What the heck? Nick and Victor? Yeah, I heard a lot of people talk about Victor. Oh, man. Right, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying, because obviously the fear characters aren't messing with the main characters, but they're probably straight, they're probably all right. I've heard just so many mixed like reviews about Fear. Like so many people say it's dog shit, and then so many people say it's like good. I don't know. Obviously, it's just up to the consumer. Everyone's individual with that, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep streaming, guys, for like another 5 minutes, then I'm gonna hop off. You think so? It's because I'm getting a little sleepy. You need me to do that? Can I do it in 5 minutes? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just took the biggest yawn ever. But yeah, guys, no, I'm gonna shut her down in like 5 minutes. But hey, this has been a fun one. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and I hope you guys had a good Christmas and have a happy New Year's. I don't want to say New Year's. Is it New Year or New Year's? I don't know. I'm retarded sometimes. But I hope you guys have a fire New Year's, New Year, whatever. And yeah, I make videos. I've been a little inconsistent, I'm not gonna lie, but I've been like a little bit caught up with life stuff. Not in a bad way. It's a good thing to be busy, but not so much like busy, but where my priorities are just shifted on other stuff in my personal life right now. But yeah, I mean I'm gonna definitely yeah. Definitely gonna try in 2026 to lock in and be more consistent with YouTube and stuff like that. Cause I had a schedule that I really liked, which was I made videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Or excuse me, I made videos Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Or I would stream, like I'd make 2 or 3 videos, and then I would stream one day, or stream on the weekends. I was pretty consistent for a while. Oh, you make videos? What kind of videos do you make? Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. When I end my stream, I'll check it out. If you go comment on some of my videos, I'll If you comment on some of my videos with it, I can see your channel and stuff like that. If you swap over and drop some comments or whatever. But yeah, no, my back's been messed up before too. When I was moving I moved like, I think this last September, and my back was so cooked I couldn't walk for like 2 weeks. I pulled a disc or slipped a disc in my back like years ago, and it's just never been the same, honestly. That's what I always say. I always try to tell people never slip a disc, because if you do, your back's never going to be the same. You have a cat named Dave who has 28 toes. Video proof, or I don't believe it. Yeah, breathing hurts. Everything hurts. Like moving. Today I feel really good. I just like, I feel so tired. It's probably because I ate like crap. I ate like a burger, fries, and a freaking chocolate chip cookie ice cream cone. Like a fat ass. So when I eat like garbage, I just feel like trash. So it's probably why I'm just like need to go to sleep and take a nap. But I mean, I feel really good. I'm excited to have a good dinner, hopefully. And, you know, have a great night. But yeah, guys, I love The Walking Dead. My favorite show ever. I think the best show of all time. I'll never get over it. I'm a delusional Walking Dead fan that really believes the new spin-off series is going to be 16 episodes per season for at least 5 seasons. I'm delusional. It is what it is, man. Have you heard about the new spin-off series song? Have you heard about it? Carl Papa's song? I think so. I think I know what you're talking about. The new reunion show news, the industry insider leaked. He said there's going to be a new Walking Dead spinoff with like Rick, Daryl, everybody reuniting everybody back together and like finishing the storylines that were not really finished from the original series. So, I mean, that should be fire, right? Did you hear about that or not? That show's coming out like probably 2027, I heard. I believe it too. The Daniel Rickman guy is like really accurate with his spoilers and with his stuff. He spoiled everything for Marvel. Yeah, he spoiled everything for Marvel. I think that's true. With like the direction of the universe, like it for sure is gonna happen. You still need me to scan that? All right.
It probably won't.
It's fake. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the Walking Dead's headed in a good direction. I would like to see more than one season though, for sure. I'm hearing it's only gonna be 1 season or 2 seasons max, but like, bro, 5 seasons, come on, man. I would love them to go back to the old days, like 16 episodes, 8 and 8, do 8, take a 3 month break, come back, do the other 8 every October for like 4 years, 5 years. That'd be so gas. Just bring it back to the old days. Let's live in nostalgic vibes for a little while, you know? I would love that. What day? I don't know what you're asking me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because I'm tired and I'm yapping. Oh, I was saying I heard it's coming in 2027. Because there's no way it drops next year at all. I don't see that happening. No. The order on Sheen. Fuck's sake. No, I was saying. Oh, you were asking about. Okay, I know what you mean now. Yeah. No, I was. I thought you were asking. I thought you were talking about the spinoff. Yeah, no. When it comes to the going back and living like the old days, I mean, with the Walking Dead, I mean, shoot, bro, 2015, 2016, probably that would be the day. That was a good time. Those were the probably my favorite like peak days ever. I'd say as a fan, those were the times. Bro, yeah, 26. It's so funny you said that. I was just saying the other day that 2016 was like the best year ever. I was just saying that yesterday. I was like, bro, 2016 was like the best year you had. Like even 2015, bro. You had, what was 2015? What season of Walking Dead was that? Season 6? Yeah. You had Walking Dead season 6, my favorite season ever. Um, yeah, it's all good, Swans. Don't worry. You're chilling. But yeah, no, we had Walking Dead season 5 or no, season 6. We had like just some of the greatest video games ever, like Black Ops 3, like bruh, fire year. I get it too. I don't do well with pain either. When I'm in pain, I just want to be like laying down in the quiet room, dark room. Just chilling out. Yeah, 2016, 2015, 2017. Those are probably my favorite years ever. Like we had Black Ops 3, we had Walking Dead season 5, season 6, like bro, NBA 2K16. Like what? Oh wow. What a time. And it seems like it was just yesterday, but it's been forever, yeah. Yeah, laying in bed with the heat pack is a good idea if your back's hurting. It definitely can help, but sometimes it's just a time thing. Like you don't even. Sometimes there's not even anything you can do. Sometimes you're just cooked. Zombie food for real. The dog's funny. You are zombie food. Are you? You said you're watching Fear. Are you watching Fear right now or not? What the heck? Oh my gosh. I'm 38 weeks into that, but I mean, like, not everyone's the same, dumbass, right? Stupid. I watched it at night with dinner. What do you plan on having for dinner tonight? She's so irritating. I'm not in charge anymore. Negan is. But yeah, guys, I've been live for 70 minutes. That went by really fast. I appreciate all the new subscribers and all the new people coming through. You guys are sick. And I appreciate the support. Swan Song, I appreciate you for coming by. It's been fun having conversations and chilling out. God bless. Tonight I'm zombie food. Yeah, Negan Ore Farms all the time, bro. 100p. But yeah, guys, appreciate it. Appreciate you, Swan Song, guys. Watch out for the Q&A tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time. Cool ass Q&A. And if you guys want, subscribe. Memberships are open too if you guys want to join the channel. It would mean the world to me. So appreciate you guys so much for stopping by. Check it all out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Follow me on Twitter. TWD Family YT on Twitter. I just made it. So appreciate the love and the support. Appreciate you, Gobbler. Have a good one. Stay safe. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's, guys. I'm out of here. See you later, Swan Song. Have a good one. Peace out. See you guys later.